Three. They're the far left of the screen right now. They've just tacked onto starboard tack in that right
Oh, I
shift.
see them. Yeah, there they are. Maybe if we zoom out a little bit, we might be able to see them. It looks like 8's comfortably ahead of 3 right now with a few boats in between them. Tight cross there on boat 18 for boat 8, but there's 3. But you know, it's never over in this condition, and even in college sailing in general, but especially in these conditions, it's, you know, it's possible you could have a fleet inversion like y'all are so accustomed to up on the River Charles up there.
Absolutely. Well, it looks like this train of port tackers is coming in with a lot of speed. 8 is just tacked back onto port, and 3, I believe, is also going that way.
Looks like your leader is going to be boat 13, followed closely by boat 1 out of the right side.
So boat 13 in A Division is the Brown Bears of Olivia Belda and Emma Montgomery.
And then boat 1 is right behind him, Georgetown.
Yeah, these Blair McCarthy in for Brown. Both seniors, and they bring a wealth of experience to that boat. Yeah, it really is, and that's what's so amazing about college.
Oh, there are the Cougars right there. I couldn't see their sail number, but they're doing pretty well. They're in the top pack here, so they're looking to keep that spot and keep 3 behind them. 3's having a bit of a tough one right now, but you know, anything can happen in these wind conditions.
Yep, we've got boat 3.
Just rounding the weather mark right now.
Just a few places behind, but in terms of the distance, it's close. And Ella Withington, skippering, and Anna McBride, crewing.
Again, for the Cougars right now in boat 8, is Grace Squires, and crewing is Kayla Woodard.
Kalea, so she...
Kalea, sorry.
Yeah, so she is a California native as well. She went to Point Loma High School.
Oh.
Very talented sailor, and probably brings a wealth of experience to that team.
Yeah, Point Loma, Steve Hunt, the coach there, really does a great job of producing some really great sailors and great, you know, young ladies and young gentlemen out of there. He's been doing that for a while.
Yep.
Definitely been a powerhouse of high school sailing for quite a while, so... You know, if you're a college coach, you're trying to that'd be one of the teams I'd be trying to grab sailors from personally.
Absolutely. I had the opportunity to work with Steve at the Skyra Clinic, which is a Southern California clinic last November, and I was just really impressed by the way he worked and the way he coached sailing. So I'm sure his sailors who are currently competing in college are doing great.
So the fleet is really compressed here. A lot of boats, well, in the right side of the course again this time. I like to call the cone of death up at the top. If you jibe immediately, you sail on into the bad air and bad waves from the boats that are in a tight cone at the top of the course. So usually you try to wait a little bit before you jibe, just so you don't sail yourself into the big hole underneath all the other sails.
Well, it looks like the boat in the 2 is not cooperating right now, and they're both jib reaching. So either they have a puff or that boat that's inside just is really trying to overtake.
So where are 8 and 3? That was the thing that's the battle for the entry into the national championship. Got to finish in the top 9. So you got to assume, I can't find boat 8 on our screen here, but you got to assume that they're pretty far ahead of boat 3 here. There they are.
There's 8, so they're in 5th or 6th place right now.
Yeah, so looking good for the Cougars here.
Yep, and right next to them is boat number 14, Harvard.
So if you're just tuning in here, the top 9 from each semifinal, Eastern and Western, qualify for the Nationals. And in 9th currently in the Western semifinals is the College of Charleston with 210 points. And in 10th is Hobart William Smith, Statesman, with 214 points. So if this race finishes as it is right now, the Cougars are going to extend that lead and make it harder for Hobart to try and catch up in the last race of the event.
But the gap is still small, and anything can happen.